Yep.
Hello, my name is Marty Sutton. I greet you standing by a road on the way to my village, Malakpashets, Bulgaria. It's obvious that I'm greeting you standing by a road here, but I wanted to talk to you about the clarity of your communication. I used to get emails. I used to work in Ukraine, and I worked with a particular pastor who would sometimes send me emails. And he always started his letters, "Dear Pastor Martin, I greet you standing by a road." And I didn't really understand much in his letters. He didn't speak English. I didn't speak Russian. And I figured someone in the church was trying to help him translate these emails. And I would just sort of judge by how many happy words there were, how many worrisome words there were as to how things were going for him. But one day, I got an email that went kind of like this. "Dear Pastor Martin, I greet you standing by a road. Please pray for us. We have many robots in our city, and we don't know how we're going to take care of it. Please come see us." And I was a bit concerned. And so I called an Australian lady that I used to work with there. It's an Australian missionary. And I said, "Judy, let me read you this email that I got from this pastor." And as I started reading it, she started laughing. And I said, "Is that not a typical greeting? I greet you standing by a road." She goes, "I've never heard anything like that." So she gave the phone to her administrator, Marina, a Ukrainian girl. And she started laughing. They were just rolling on the floor because the letter didn't make any kind of sense. They didn't know what he might be trying to say. So I asked them to call him up and see what was going on, to see if everything was okay and what I might need to do for him. So I called later, and ended up he had taken this email and he had put it through a freeware translation program online and sent me the translation. But the thing is, it was a poor translation, and it really didn't say what he wanted to say. The words it chose did not convey his message. It's the same way with us. Pardon me. Sometimes we're trying to convey a message, but we need to choose words that people understand. I used to teach teacher training courses, and I talked about the laws of teaching and learning, and one of the laws was the law of language. That the teacher must speak the same language that the student speaks so that they can communicate, so they can understand. There's other times we put things through a filter. We might be trying to share our faith, and what we do is we use Christian terms that most Christians in our circles would understand, but other people may not understand. And so the communication is not clear. If you use highly technical terms with someone that doesn't have the same background as you do, chances are they're not going to understand what you're trying to tell them because they don't understand those words. So we need to choose our words carefully. We need to choose our words so that people can understand what we're trying to say, if it's our employees, if it's our children, if it's people we're trying to witness to, if it's the man on the street. We need to be able to speak our mind and to be understood and to consider the way that we're saying things. Next time, tomorrow, I'm going to talk about why I chose to greet you by the side of this road. Thank you very much.